He's forced a boundary line throw in, and they'll look to set up something here.
Here we go. What's going to happen here? Red contest again. These two big boys have been battering at it all day. Jaden kicks it clear. Cole, there's that man again, the man of the moment, Cole Baker, one-on-one. Oh, wins the footy. Quick handball. Out. Jai Wallenue. Cool. Holding the man. No. Play on the umpire says.
Shawnee all contested there by Jai. Coming out of it with Piara with a tap. Well done there, Jordan Shepherd puts his body on the line. Bosey, as usual, just shit-mix some bloke there with a forearm into the head. They look to be talking smack to one another, and Piara Walker drags him over. Stick up for him. Yes, Captain Courageous, as Power does so. And we've got a ball up about 30 metres out directly in front of the Ellenbrook Eels
Number
goal.
21 wins it. Number 16, met Harley by Jesse Manning, the stalwart. Contested footy as three guys just pounce on Jesse Manning there. He's not going anywhere, and we'll have yet again another ball up from the umpire.
Just outside 50 for the Eels. Up we go there, Red Dog. He contests, a bit of a 0-0 draw there, but Piara should win it. No, he's absolutely been shit-mixed by Jesse Manning. Good hip and shoulder there. And they've, unfortunately for the Eels, it's been marked in the last line of defence. They'll look to clear it to the outside. He's not sure where to go. He's come this side. Probably favourable. That's off the side of the boot. Out there is that man again.
Oh, great
Kyle Baker's taken a good mark, a good contested mark. He's looking inboard. Is there anyone to pass to? He has passed it indeed. He's sliced it across goal to Jai Wallenue. He's there. Bit of pressure outside. Piara have fallen over their own feet. He's been pinged. Jai Wallenue has pinged him.
Massive call from the umpire there. It's probably the first deliberate we've seen all day. Anyway, Ellenbrook got the football. Who's
John
that?
O'Ashwin.
John O'Ashwin.
The green boots of John O'Ashwin.
Gee, I tell you what, since his first quarter, he's been unsighted in the second half, hasn't he?
Oh,
A little bit, I think, a little bit quiet. But anyway, you might beg to differ.
As usual, I will stick up for the Eels. You're a bit of a harsh prick. Sour grapes.
I just call as I see it, mate.
Anyway.
John, he can make up for all that if he kicks this goal. Runs in, kicks 50 metres, long kick, set sail, and we've got. He's kicked it out on the full.
Wasn't his best effort, was it?
It wasn't. I think probably outside of his range. He probably should have.
He just
set it up for a bit of case here.
Bit of selfishness crept in. That's for sure.
Yeah, one of the glory. Didn't get it.
Failed miserably. Anyway, this bloke looks for an option. Wasn't one, so he just pounds it long down the line. Oh, putting his boot in there. I tell you what, Jai Sims has been sensational. That time he's given away a kicking in danger, that's for sure. And we've got another baldy here. A baldy bearded man. Well, he's got more hair on his chin than he does on his head.
Absolutely good call there, Dill Quadra. And look, touch on Jai Sims, mate. He's the leading goal scorer on the ground. We're talking about the 1%ers, but he's been pretty influential in that forward line. Anyway, Jesse Manning kicks it forward. Long, there's that man we just talked about, Jai Sims. Great handball. Will Shea. Running.
With pace.
Kicks it. Where's he kicked it? He's getting 50, and it's just dribbled for a minor score again. Gee, Ellenbrook, they curse themselves with all these misses at the moment. They've got to get a major.
They are peppering the goals thus far, but unfortunately they just cannot convert it to a major. They're spalled down there by Jordan Shepherd. Jaden Barber goes in with a bit of grunt and just ushers that one over the boundary line. Bit of good play. We've got the ushering and the shepherding there from Jordan Shepherd.
Yes, no pun intended, but he's there, and look, I've actually liked his game, so when he got in space, he's killed it. Anyway, the young fella here, going to throw it in near side. Let's see what happens here. Red contesting.
Should win out there.
And he does.
Easy. Size.
Comes in, contests.
Dived on it, not trying to get it out of it there.
No prior opportunity there, so I'm pretty happy with that result.
Good tackle though, the stalwart Jesse Manning.
Where about Mark Parford? Been quiet?
I'll back Barford in as well. He's done his job. Red taps it down. Jaden Barber's got fought hard for it. Hasn't quite got a good tackle there by Red. Anyway, smashing it out there is that prick. And good mark. And just to make sure he throws his weight around. A bit of me time there for Goose. He takes a good intercept mark and just pounds it out there. A good kick to Pat Casey, who runs under it. Oh, almost a run down tackle there from Kyle Baker. I'm just waiting for Kyle Baker just to set this quarter alight. I feel like it's coming.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like there's a goal or two in him in this quarter for sure. But anyway, it's gone Pierre was. Well, he's hit. It has to be. It's got to be paid. You go back with the flight of the footy, you make contact. It's got to be a free kick every day of the week. Dylan.
Mark or free kick there for sure.
Absolutely.
Manags doesn't like it, but it was there. And this fella here, he had a few shots. He's not the most reliable set shot taker, that's for sure.
Shit or shot there?
A sex shot.
Sec shot.
A set shot or sex shot. I don't know. The Eels are supported by.
I think it sounds like you're getting a bit tongue-tied and fatigued there, Dill. Anyway.
Shut up, you idiot. Anyway, this fella, not the most reliable set shot, but he's put that one through. As we see a bunch of fuck you, Devo, for going and coaching the Snezzer. Hope your boys fail today.
Anyway, don't worry about that. That game is minuscule compared to this big epic we've got here. And Ellenbrook, 54-51, Pierre Roy's reached within a kick here. And what do you think? It's anyone's game. I mean, Ellenbrook have killed it in the first 5 minutes, but see, after all that play with Piara Waters have gone and
it's been all Piara, but we've got a rucked up in the middle. They put John Ashwin in the middle, and straight away it has worked. He has got the clearance, he has got the tap, and just sends one forward. And then front and centre there is Kyle Baker with a deft touch, taps it to Jai Wallenhue Sims. Oh, what's happened to you? They've gone back and paid a free kick against for a throw. You fucking idiot umpire. That is a tap if I've ever seen it, you clown. I tell you what, you're a bit of Razor Ray, a bit of me time, inserting yourself into the game. You've got no idea, you bloody invalid. Anyway, this red-headed, bald ranger gets the ball, clears it. Unfortunately, Will Shea shit himself there, and it's he's dropped one he should have taken. Anyway, the ball's come out the back. Oh, if that's not kicking in danger, you pay Giles. Where's the free kick there, umpire, you fuckwit? Jesus Christ, he's let himself down here. I don't know if he's been slipped a check or something under the table at that three-quarter time.
He must be getting remunerated pretty well by the Piara Waters boys. Anyway, play goes on. Boundary throw in, and it's gone out wide. George Shep keeps it in play. Well done. Josh Sims, one-on-one contest. Piara Waters win it back. Jesse Manning, little cute kick inboard. Cass. Oh, that could be holding the ball.
No, he got his toes to it. He got his toenails to that one. And the clearing kick was rat shit. We'll have a boundary throw in at the half-forward line for the Eels. And I don't know, it's still anyone's game here.
Absolutely. I mean, it's only 3 points. I mean, I still do like our boys' fitness to run over the top. But, gee, we need to get some goals.
We need a spark.
Yep.
We need a spark.
Who's going to bring it? Who knows?
Convincingly. 2 gets it, clearing this fat bloke. He's a solid fella. I wouldn't say fat man, but he's just solid. Another intercepted mark there from Mickey Taylor, and he's dished it out to Bosie, who has a paddock. He goes long. Kyle Baker just edged him under the football there, and he's taken a good mark. He's backed himself in. He's seen open goal square. And he's just...
Oh, he's not happy. Look, as the old Silver Fox was getting arcing up there, he's not happy with Kyle Baker, is he?
Absolutely not. And he's probably well within his rights there. Baker, Jesus Christ, you're like a deer in the headlights. Only had the eyes for the goals there, mate. Just lower the eyes and
do the team thing,
target.
not hit up the captain. Anyway, boundary throwing deep inside the Eels 50. Piara Waters looking to take it away. Bosie, quick tackle. No, he's got a hack kick away. George Shepard. Oh, going back to the fight. Great mark, George Shepard.
Great mark.
Gee, I tell you what, that's probably better than Goose's mark. That is a very good mark. Courageous.
Very courageous.
Very courageous.
Very courageous mark from George Shepard. Now, he practices from this spot at training all the time, this fella here.
He does. But don't come off very often. Anyway, comes in.
He's had a go.
Come out wide.
Bit of me time. Didn't get it. Oh, they went up and nothing. Front set, Kyle Baker. This time. Has he done it? He has done it. He has found. He's celebrating. He is celebrating hard. He chest pumps with Jai Wallenhue Sims. And
the Eels.
They did a must-needed goal there. A must-needed goal. And Baker's finally delivered on the promise that he has shown thus far this quarter.
Mate, that's nothing less than what Kyle Baker deserved there. I mean, he's been so prominent this last quarter, and he nailed that goal. That's just a little full pockets Crummers goal there.
I referred to him as the enigma earlier in the game because he's a bit of an in-and-out customer. But right now, he is in. He is in like Flynn, and it is all lubed up, ready to go. Anyway, up it goes. Jenkins wins that convincingly, but got his head over it was Jesse Manning. As always, earns a bloody hard ball get free kick there for sure.
Nothing easy from Jesse, man. He wins a lot of hard footy. He goes back, takes his kick, looking to Bosey.
To another tough
Beautiful
there.
Yeah, that's right. A couple of stalwarts there.
Awkward looking action, but he was effective there.
Good
Mark just inserting himself, had a bit of a sore shoulder, and actually, I've just realised that Red Dog on cue. This guy has got a broken collarbone. Would you believe it? He's, it was just a scratch at the start of the game, but now at the end of the game, it's now well and truly broken, and he's just getting through. Anyway, Piara have got it. They're going forward. They've put that one out of bounds, but yeah.
Oh, trying to gather my composure, Dawn Quarter. That is totally irrelevant to what we're watching here. That really does not mean jack shit. But anyway, it's been said, but we'll move on. Boundary thrown outside once again.
I did mean to bring that up earlier in the game, though.
Well, you should have, because it means nothing now.
He's battling through severely problem injuries, and he's acquitted himself very well. Anyway, great quick fire handball there from John O'Ashwin. Goose repelling.
Repels the attack.
Yes. Repelling out of defence. He bangs that one out, and Piara have got it though. He just dodged around his opponent there. There was a bit of poor tackling there. Anyway, another good mark, and you wrote this bloke off earlier in the game. I reckon he's been fucking sensational.
I didn't write him off. I just say he hasn't seen much of the footy, but you're probably right, because when the ball's down there, he's done his bit. He's punched his mark when he has to. He's used the footy well. He can hold his head up pretty high, Goose.
His last half's been sensational, and he's just used the ball well there to his good mate As Power. He usually uses it well. This is no exception. Hits that one there to a Jordan Shepherd who goes long. Jesus lookalike, if you don't mind. Hits it out wide to Jai Wallen Sims. I tell you what, I'm in love with this boy today. He'd be close to best on ground, I reckon, at this point. Jai looks to pump it inside 50. He goes long. This is set up long for a good mark, strong. This one.
Oh! Kyle Baker. Come the man, come of the moment. Kyle Baker, don't mind that.
In the goal square, if you don't mind, goes back with courage, just says, this is mine, clears the pack and says, you thank you, mother of the rabbits.
Well, that's not his strength, really, is to take a pack mark like that. But, gee, he read the ball so well in flight, took a great chest mug, and he's got a chance to put the Eels up by a couple of goals and could get out of range here for the Piara Waters.
He could put this beyond
He's got it.
He's celebrating a bit of meat time, a bit of Baker time. And I tell you what, he's really fixing the Eels into a prominent position here. The same cannot be said for the Showers and the Change Rooms. They are fucking appalling. And this guy who works for the City of Swan has done nothing about it.
Well, that's totally irrelevant too, Dylan Quarter. That means absolutely fuck all who he works for, what he does, because at the moment he's setting this last quarter on fire at Warren Reserve. And look, off his own bird, I reckon he might win this grand final for the Ellenbrook Eels.
He's just put his name up in lights, that's for sure. And the umpires, they look at this sort of stuff. When the game's there to be won, who's to step up? And I think Kyle Baker's been the man to do that thus far.
Absolutely. Anyway,
ruck tabs up in the middle. And Josh Sainty contests strong. Gives a very good backdoor handball. Bosey's been taken high there, but the umpire's called played on. The glistening bald-headed fella there. Good spoil there by Luca. Luca the fireman just goes long. That's as he's instructed. He's told to just kick the ball long 60 metres every time because he's well and truly in line to fuck it up if he goes short. Anyway, good contest there from an egg. That's 50, umpire. That's fucking 50, you dog. Jesus Christ, this fucking prick's not giving us nothing. Play on. He's spot a target there. Has who was it? Willie Shea. Willie Shea's found my man, Jai Wallen. Jai Wallen has gone long. That's me yelling on the sidelines there. Anyway.
Number 22 repels the attack, gets it out wide. Quick kick smothered. 21 gathers.
Good tackle.
Good tackle. Terence Boddington. That's got to be holding the ball. And yes. It is good umpiring that. He had pro opportunity, got caught, and you pay the penalty.
Absolutely.
Terence, looking inboard, goes back, right foot out wide. Nice kick. Good lead, John O'Ashwin.
Bit of composure here is shown by the green booted John O'Ashwin.
Absolutely. And he's looking to go. He's going inboard in 50.
He's gone long.
Kicks. Kyle Baker.
You're joking me.
Again, the number
You're
24.
joking me. The enigma. The Jack out of the box. This guy has come from nowhere, I'm telling you. He might have had a few kicks early, but then he went very fucking quiet. He was gone. Nowhere to be found. Now, he is fucking the everywhere. I have been everywhere, man, and this is the Kyle Baker man.
I tell you what, if he kicks this, could you say he might win the best on ground?
If he puts this one in, I reckon he has
He's got one hand on the middle, I reckon.
He's got his neck in the middle.
Sets off for home. Kyle Baker, he's got it. What a goal from a tight angle.
We've seen that celebration a bit this quarter, the bit of the low arm fisters, and I tell you what, I think he's done it for the boys.
I think he had. That is going to be a hard lead to reel in from Piara. It was 21 points. Look, I think they got one hand on the pennant here, the Allenbrook Hills, and I tell you what, I don't mind saying Kyle Baker, he might win.